Hey, Spring LaFaye, Simply Tarot. Okay, Aquarius. I'm wanting to use this deck. I'm drawn to it, but I'm also drawn to the book. So I'm going to use this deck to take some cards for you, as well as read from the book. So let's see what we get for you, Aquarius. Okay. For Aquarius Spirit. I want 3. Can I have the other one? Can I have the other one for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We got Vazariah, the star. I want you to look at that. That's like the star card. We got the lovers, Haniel, joy of God. I want you to look at that. That's awesome. And then we got the moon, Gabriel, God of my strength. So what this is telling me, before I even read anything, because we have got something to read down here. Someone, it feels like to me, what I'm getting is, someone is healing an issue that they have within them when it comes, around relationship. This is something I feel like they have been illusioned by, with the moon card being here. This is a feeling like really healing something about themselves that's going to help them to be able to go forward in life towards what they want. Now this doesn't, this is lovers, but it doesn't have to be that this is a romantic read. It doesn't have to be. Also I feel like that for someone there's going to be a choice between two. One of the choice will be very healing, one person, where the other is someone who is very elusive, someone who is very mysterious, that you will feel like you don't quite get them or you don't quite understand them. That's for someone. So it's going to be a choice between two. If I look at the star, Vazariah, God the Just, is, this is number 32, I think what that is. Yes. Clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. So if someone is going to be going to court, I feel like this card is coming out to, help you about that. Also, I feel like you should hold faith. And if you did nothing wrong, you need to give it to a higher power, hold faith, and allow it to flow. I also feel like that if this is not, it doesn't have to be a court like here on earth. This can be, through God, through the universe, the angels. I feel like that, this has got to do with karma and learning lessons. It's a feeling like you're protected. You are. And as long as you are learning what you're supposed to learn, you'll keep moving forward. Now we've got the lovers here, Haniel, joy of God. And it says, joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. So, this is like a blessing. This is like, I feel like that for someone, you're healing what has been holding you back. And that's going to help you to be able to move towards the one, or the person who's meant to be with you, however you take that. Then we have the moon, Gabriel, God is my strength. Divine revelation, reveals messages, has the power to destroy. So I feel like you're going to be getting answers. You're going to be getting answers that, honestly, whenever I read that, to destroy, what I got? I got that is from within. That is bringing down walls, bringing down illusions that have held someone back, destroying what has been blocking someone from going forward. That's beautiful. Okay, now I want to read to you from the actual book. We're going to start with the star. excuse me, which is number 32. Let me find it. It's going to take me a minute. Okay, number 32. Okay. Okay, I found it. Okay. Vesera. Okay. Now I have to look at it. For the word of the Lord is right, and all his works are done in truth. Okay, those born under Vesera's influence will have good memories and speak fluently, and will be amiable, spiritual, and modest. Vesera can protect against those who would make attacks in court, rules over justice, and influences, nobility, legal executives, magistrates, and attorneys. Sole guardian for those born 10:20 a.m. to 10:40 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on 20th of April through the 1st of July the 1st, September 11th, November 22nd, or February 2nd. Physical guardian for those born from 22nd through the 26th of August. So, and you know, even if you're not born on those days, this card is showing up for a reason. So there's a reason, and that's something that you should look at. Then we have Haniel, the Lovers. Let me find that one. And you can let me know if you like this or not. You know, if you do, just let me know if you don't like this type of reading. But I was just drawn to it, so I went with it. Okay, I'm having a trouble finding. Okay. It should be right here. Should, but it's going to take me a minute. They're not all numbered. Oh, that's so interesting. I found something new here that's very interesting as well. You see, this book has two parts. Like right here is the Lover's card, and it says Psalm 145, verse 8. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and rich in love. Okay, now let me find it. It's got to be in here. Okay, let's get to this. Okay. Well, while I'm finding this, I'm going to cut you off. So, in this one section of the book is the only place I find these two cards. What this was telling about was about the angel. So, you know, basically I read to you about Haniel, the lovers. Now we go to Gabriel, and that's the moon card. The Archangel Gabriel, God is my strength. Daniel 8:16. And I heard a man's voice from the... Now I can't read it. I can't see it. Calling, Gabriel, tell this man the meaning of the vision. You know, Archangel Gabriel reveals divine messages and has power to cause vast destruction. He rules over the order of angels. So, you know, whatever's coming to light for you, I feel like it's something that needs to happen. It needs to be shown. There's a big feeling of that. You know, and then Archangel Haniel right there. The Archangel Haniel brings happiness to couples and removes negative energies. He rules over the order of principalities. So it feels like that, you know, with this card coming up, if you've been having troubles, you know, I feel like that things could be about to change. There could be a healing about to come to that, is what it feels like. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. Because the other one showed up in this section. So yeah, that's what I've got. Let's see. For Aquarius. For Aquarius. Okay. Just had one fall on the floor. Let me get it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we've got 8 of Gabriel, 3 of Ariel. I'll let you look at those. What it says is a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So there's going to be some form of communication that's going to help, it feels like, to bring light to something. Okay, 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. So that's awesome. So, you know, get along with other people. Do what you love. Let's take you one of these. Since we're on the angel cards, I may as well take some more. Different ones. We've got Messenger of Abundance. So, see, this could very well also have to do with your abundance. Money, job, work, schooling. You know, whatever's going to help you going forward. Okay, wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. Okay, so now if this is romantic, let's get you a romance angel. Whoop. They gave us 2. Looky there. We've got let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. And then we've got release yourself. See, release your ex. You basically need to release yourself from your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. It's time to take back your life. So, you know, if this is about an ex, you need to release them. It's going to be different for different people. I'll go ahead and tell you. It's not going to be the same for everyone. For some reason, I'm being led to these cards, which I'm not led to very often, but there's something that someone needs to look at from within. It's very important. I I feel like that someone has some patterns, or they have something that is addicted to them, addictive, about how they choose other people or how they make relationship, and it's something they really need to look at within themselves. So I'm going to show you the card, and then you can see how it makes you feel. It's a number 16 card, and it says Black Flower Fragrance. Now, look at that card, and you see for yourself, how does that make you feel? Because this is something that needs to be looked at from within. I can't tell you but what I get. So, yeah. We got soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So you may be dealing with a soulmate or even possibly a twin flame. You know, if you are dealing with a soulmate connection, not all soulmates are here to stay in our life, meaning or to teach us lessons. I feel like that this is very healing. And it is about lessons, and it is about learning what you need to learn to go forward in life, it feels like. And it does feel like for some of you, you are going to have a choice between two people. And, you know, that's something that it feels like is going to be really, it's going to be hard. Now, the choice between two is not going to be for everyone. But that's going to be for some. You know, for some of you, this has not got anything to do with romance. And it's elsewhere. You know, soulmates can actually be friends, can be family members. It's going to be different for different people. But this is, you know, there is a need for some of you to release what's holding you back. You know, that may be an ex, or it may be an ex situation. It's going to be different for different people. But it's time to clear it up. Okay, let's take you one of these. There it went. See, you got transformation. I want you to look at that. Beautiful card. It says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So now if you are in a relationship with someone and things, you know, haven't been where they should be, there, it's about to change. For those of you that's not in a, you know, a love relationship, I feel like that this could have to do with a family member or even a friendship where things may have been, you know, in a bad light, and they're about to take a different step forward, it feels like. So that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for being here with me, and much light and love. Until next time. Bye.